guys, welcome to our channel. So you guys know why you're here, right? Yes, for the comparison of Nord CE 5G versus IQOO C3 5G. Before starting, I have to have the intro. Shall we? Let's go to the intro. So let's begin with the Nord 5G. Nord CE 5G. A cheap, good phone for the price. I think most people will buy this for its OS, the Oxygen OS, and its camera. For the power, what does it have? A Snapdragon 750G 5G. For the price, it feels bad, but the processor is great for daily use. No lag until you play Genshin Impact and COD at max settings. Yeah, it's gonna take a toll on it. OnePlus phones always have a great display. Like this, like all OnePlus, it also has a great display. A AMOLED display with 90Hz fluency. It's great. It could have been 120, but yeah, 90Hz is great. For next, we have battery. A 4500 milliamp battery is encased in this phone. It's bad? No, it's great, because most phones nowadays come with 4500 milliamp battery always. Now it's just become a common thing. And for the it has some great charging capability, like the company claims that the new Warp Charge 30T Plus will charge it to 70% within 30 minutes. It's not bad. It's great. Something like 45 minutes to charge to 100. Then what? It also, the company says this. OnePlus says this phone is much slimmer and lighter than the previous Nord, coming at 170 grams at weight and 7.99 mm in thickness. So yeah, I don't like when phones are very thin. Meaning, if you don't know, the OnePlus, the iPhone 6 had this problem when most people wanted a phone that was much thin until the iPhone 6 just all of a sudden started to become more like a folding phone. So yeah, idea was scrapped. Nobody wanted any more of this phone. So yeah, that's my only worry, is will it bend? Yeah, and as for the back, let's look for the outside now. It has a Gorilla Glass 5th generation Gorilla Glass on front, back. I don't know. The company says it's a matte texture. I think it's glass. Don't be plastic, because plastic is going to be just destructive for scratches. So if it turns out to be plastic, please just put a cover on it, or your beautiful black or whatever color it is will just get destroyed. Then what? Let's have for the camera. So we have a 16 megapixel hole punch camera on the front. Yeah, 16 megapixel. Could have been something like 20 megapixels. Phones lower end can do this, but yeah, not bad. But I would say that resolution wise it might be low, but the camera quality, image processing is so great with OnePlus phones. 16 megapixel doesn't feel like 16 megapixels. It's just so great. Back 64 megapixel resolution is good, but I heard that there is a monochrome camera, which is not great. Monochrome cameras are not great. Why do you need a black and white camera? It's just kind of like they wanted to do like a dual camera, but they just got two great cameras, but don't know what to do with the other camera. So they just made it black and white. Yeah, it's bad. Don't use the monogram, it's just too bad. We have a telephoto camera which also adds up a telephoto camera, which I heard is 8 megapixels, I think. Yeah, but image processing and resolution wise, main camera is great, primary. Then now let's talk about the IQC3. IQC3 comes with the latest chips that has been released by Snapdragon, called the Qualcomm, called the Snapdragon 768 5G, much more powerful than the Snapdragon 650G. So yeah, but the comparison with Snapdragon 750G with Snapdragon 768G is so powerful. So yeah, it loses here at the point. And then what? Let's talk about the next thing. It's a display. Yeah, here's where OnePlus gets a point lead out. It comes with the IPS screen, the IQOO C3. So yeah, it's not that great as the AMOLED. And then what? I think and this thing has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, and the other one has a in display. So yeah, that's also a plus point. Then what we have? The IQOO C3 comes with a what? Virtual RAM aspect, VT, which lets you unused storage turns into a virtual RAM booster. So any kind of when you're intensified with work, your storage becomes into a RAM. So yeah, good job. OnePlus Nord does not have it. So yeah, that's a one for Nord. That's what battery both are same. And the charging 55 watts for the IQOO, and yeah, the other one. So there's a point for that. So that's what we have for the cameras. 64 megapixel it too has, and I think the IQOO C3 has a 5 megapixel camera, 5 megapixels, something like that. So yeah, again something not that good. So yeah, that's the only problem. It does not have a 90 hertz 120 hertz display. So yeah, that's also great for chargeability, also faster. It's not a thin phone, it's actually a little thick, so I like that way. And it's actually a little bigger too, and this thing has a water dog design, which I hate, but that's gives OnePlus a point, because the water dog feels so bad. But OnePlus, I don't like that water dog. And I don't know how much it weighs, but that's great. Camera-wise, I would say OnePlus wins it. So now let's conclude this, because this video is going to be so long. How much does it cost? So the OnePlus Nord CE 5G costs about something like 23,000, yeah, and the IQOO C3 costs around 990,000. This is decent for that price. So yeah, I would say so conclusion, what do you want? Which one is best? IQOO C3. If you don't care about the water top and for the other things, and for don't care about the water top and the screen, yeah, you can take this one, because everything, the camera level is kind of equal to it. So yeah, power wise it's big, yeah, and camera wise is also a little better. So I would say you to take that one. But if you don't have any problem, you can actually take this one, the OnePlus Nord CE, without any problem, because Oxygen OS is so great. IQOO also is not that bad fun touch OS, but Oxygen OS is so great for its use. And if you need a much more powerful phone at the price of what, 10 below 20k, you can actually take the OnePlus X3 Pro because it's actually much cheaper. It's actually at the same price. Better a better CPU and some gaming features, so you can actually take that. So I'm winding up the channel, winding up the not channel, video. So bye for all. Till the next video.